Hey guys, welcome to Generative and AI Agentic AI series. Okay, so last class we have seen how to install the Anaconda Navigator and also VS Code. So in this class we're going to see how to create the virtual environment by using conda, and also we're going to see about the UV package managers. So we're going to see the difference between the conda and UV package managers. Okay guys, let's start and go into the video. So first of all, for creating this virtual environment, you need to create the empty folders where you need to store your files, the text files, the requirement files, and also like your virtual environment files. So you need to create one empty folder, guys. Okay, so once you install your Anaconda Navigator, you need to open this Anaconda Navigator, go and launch this command prompt. Okay, so this is command prompt. You need to launch this. You need to click this button. Okay, once you click with this button, you will get this Anaconda prompt. Okay, so once this Anaconda prompt is get opened, just copy the path and click CD. Okay, type CD and paste the path here. So guys, now what happens, it will take the coding activity, everything on this prompt. Okay, now you need to click or you need to type code dot, so it will automatically take you to the VS Code environment. Okay guys, so if you see here the VS Code environment, you can see the demo land graph, right? The demo land graph. What is this demo land graph? Which I have already created, here as a demo land graph. So it will automatically pick up here. You understand? You guys, everyone has understand on this topic, right? So what we are doing, we just opening the Anaconda prompt. Okay, in the Anaconda prompt, you just copy pasting the address, and after that you need to click code dot. It will take you to the VS Code environment. Okay, now you need to create the virtual environment here. Okay guys, so for creating the virtual environment, you have the command. Okay, so if you see here, the conda create -p dot venv virtual python equal to 3.12. okay, if you run this command, what it does, it will ask for yes or no. Okay, so it's collecting the packages of the metadata, and it will just running right now. Okay guys, so once it's done, so it is asking me to proceed yes or no. If I click Y, okay, then it will start for preparation of transaction. If you see here guys, the virtual environment is get created, right? So it will take some little bit of time. So now if you see here, so the automatically it will .conda mp and conda meta and library and the other files. Okay, everything is getting added here. So once this get added, meanwhile we will create the file, the recommend files. Okay, not here, recommend.txt. okay, yeah, now if you see the virtual environment, everything is get created, right? The virtual environment is get created. Once it's get created guys, you need to activate this conda. Okay, so if you see my command, the next command, you need to activate conda virtual. Okay, or for the particular environment, for that you need to type conda activate virtual environment. Okay, you need to click enter. So once you click enter, it will automatically pick up, and it will the conda is get activated. Okay, the virtual environment is get activated. Yeah, so why this recommend text file I have created here? Did you have the question here? Why it is get created? So whatever the package, okay, so whatever the package like a pandas, like a numpy, and also like other packages. You can enter it here or you can type it here. Okay, and to whatever the package you need, you can type it here. Once this, you need to click Ctrl S to save these pandas here. Okay, and you need to run the particular command pip install minus or recommend.txt. Okay, so if you run this, what happen? If you run this pip install minus t recommend, it will automatically run the pandas packages, everything here. Okay, so this is the recommend file, guys. So what the just recap of this entire section. Okay, so first of all, what we are doing, we're going to create some projects. Okay, for projects of this agentic AI and generative AI. For creating that, we need to have some environment for creating that packages. Okay, to install those packages, and we need to create some environment. So first we have installed the Anaconda Navigator and VS Code, and after that we are creating the virtual environment, and in the environment we keeping the requirement files here. Okay, whatever the packages is required, we have installing here. So yeah, so now in starting stage we have seen the virtual environment, we have seen the conda and also UV packages. By using the conda, we have created the virtual environment in VS Code. Okay, the same ideology, the UV packages also is get created. So in this entire project or in this entire series, we're going to use only the conda. I just to give you the ideology and what is the UV. Okay, right now. So both conda and UV is both is same. Okay, but compared to conda, the UV is little bit faster, because if you can see here, guys, an extreme fast Python package and project manager written in Rust. So this particular UV is written in Rust, so Rust languages. So it is huge fast, guys. Okay, and also if you see a single tool can replace the pip tools and pipex and pin and virtual len. Okay, and also if you see here, it is a more 10 to 100x faster than pip. Okay, and also it can install manage Python in versions. If you want to run this entire series, you can use the UV also. Okay, UV packages also. For the installation of this, you can see the installation for the Windows and the installation of Macs and Linux, right? Okay, guys, so the concept behind on this thing, we just creating the virtual environment which we're going to maintain all our codings and packages, everything in the particular environment. Okay, and in next class we're going to see the prerequisites of run or prerequisites which is required for this running this series. Okay, kind of like the basic Python and basic Python knowledges. So if you guys have experience in the Python, you can skip that particular videos. I think I will try to make like a more than 10 to 15 Python videos. So if you are freshers, guys, you are coming up with this ideology of just creating the generative AI and agentic AI, you need to become a more knowledge. Please go and check on that video particularly and get some knowledge on the Python level, then come for the other videos. Okay, guys, thank you.